Your attention, please. Stadium Station no longer has an elevator. Please utilize bus service from Churchill Station or Coliseum Station if you require
Another
the assistance
U2.
of an elevator at Stadium Station.
Southgate Station.
You feet? Uh-oh. That was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem.
We're good here?
They need more ramp doors on these things. I love these 1980s trains. You know, back home, I'm actually from Calgary. This is my first time taking the Edmonton LRT. And they're phasing these out back home.
Oh, yeah?
They don't make parts for them anymore, so.
That's why we went here.
I have a lot. These are the Siemens U2s, and I've had a lot of fans ask me, "Can you get on a couple?" So I rid all the way from
Next stop,
Calgary
South
to
Campus,
here
Fort Edmonton Park
today.
Station.
Yep. How has train service been since COVID? Not too bad.
The trains have been good.
Yeah.
The trains have been good, yeah.
Still running them enough so they're
Yeah,
not.
I think we went to 15 minutes, every 15 minutes, so it's not that long.
Sometimes you get them every 10 minutes though.
Yeah, now
I just want to let you know LRT service is shutting down in certain parts of the city today. Scheduled maintenance, I guess.
yeah.
I wonder why they wouldn't just wait till tomorrow. Today's Friday.
I don't know.
Where are you getting on?
Brandon.
Oh, so the one of the underground stops.
Yep. Just after we cross the river.
Have you taken the LRT before or not? Or the Calgary LRT?
I haven't taken the Calgary LRT, no. I've seen it, but I haven't been on it.
Well, these you see here, we have them. They're being replaced by crappy new ones that break down a lot more.
Oh, yeah?
We do this once a while.
Oh, yeah.
Get on a train, buses.
Right.
This hobby.
Nice.
And like, you know what? They're called the Siemens S200s. That's our new trains.
Yeah.
But I
Next
had one
stop,
of these
South
start
Campus,
smoking
Fort
on
Edmonton
me
Park
last
Station.
year. Not this one, but I mean one of these in Calgary. The brakes overheated.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you're on them sometimes, you can smell the brakes.
Really? We've got a new line coming in here.
West Valley.
Yeah.
When is it going in?
I have no idea.
Pretty soon. They've gotten a head
South
start on
Campus,
it.
Fort Edmonton Park Station.
Yeah, up in Mill Woods, there's trains on tracks already.
You must know Edmonton more than I do. How come Nate train comes at the Southgate station? Is that a transfer train if you want to transfer to the other line?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, for a while, up until recently, the Metro line hasn't been running at full speed. The software company really messed us up. So it's probably
Next stop, McKernan Belgravia Station.
an artifact from that. They were running sort of
And then the rest would be just buses, right? Replacement buses.
Yeah.
So are they running at full swing now, or?
They are, yeah, they are. They switched to a different model, so they were using communications-based locations for the trains.
Yeah. I don't see these on the Metro line very often. It's all the newer ones.
I think it's all the newer ones, yeah. But you can see that most of the Metro line is the same as the.
How many years would you give these trains to be in service? They're already what, like 40 something years old, even older, because didn't the LRT start here in 78, even earlier?
I have no idea. But I believe you if you told me that.
You know what, these trains are jerky, but for being jerky, they're quite nice. They still operate.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Edmonton won't retire these unless they absolutely have
Next
to.
stop, McKernan Belgravia Station.
They're not air conditioned, which is a problem.
Yeah, the U2s we have back home aren't either.
Oh yeah.
I went to the Stampede once. It was a 30-degree day, and we got one of these.
Yeah.
Just so you know, our U2s we have back home are a lot different.
Yeah.
Like
McKernan Belgravia
the
Station.
floor is like brownish kind of thing, and the doors are orange.
Okay.
Yeah, I got on one 30-degree day. There's another U2 right there. It was hot, and we were packed in with people because it was Stampede. You know how busy it is during Stampede. Now, I wanted to ask you, if ridership's down a little bit, how come they're running 5-car service, eh?
I
That's
have
great.
no idea. Probably to keep people distanced.
Oh, yeah. We're only running 3 cars back home right now.
Yeah.
And Calgary's only accessible for 4-car trains because we haven't extended the platform.
Oh yeah.
And I think our U2s, we only have, 18 of them left?
Okay.
Or maybe just, I don't know, 15 to 18. Oh, there's the Metro.
Yeah.
And then Surface Line. So, connection, okay.
So most of the length of the Metro line runs on the same tracks as the Capitol Line.
Yes.
It just branches off at Churchill and goes a separate 3 stops. So McEwen, Kingsway, and Nathan.
Yeah. So if I come back up here again, where would the Metro take me?
It would just take you. If you came back this way.
Say if I make a trip up here again, where would the Metro take me?
Well, the Metro line will take you to Nate.
Instead, yes.
Instead of Clareview.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard there was a service delay of putting the Metro line in service too when they first opened it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it was running at a reduced speed.
Yeah.
And it right up there, it goes through a pretty major intersection.
Thank you for pushing the ramp, else we would have missed our train.
Yeah, no problem.
Next stop, Health Sciences Jubilee Station.
But you know what? Only certain trains we have back home that are U2s, all of them don't have these ramps. Some do and some don't. At least in Edmonton, every old train car like this has a wheelchair door.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a newer train there. That's probably Nate's.
Yeah, that would be
The DLS?
The SD160. That's what they're called.
Okay.
The Valley Line has newer trains still.
Yeah, but they just bought them in a couple of years ago, brand new trains.
Yeah. There's some places you can see them parked in front of Boston Mall.
Health Sciences
They only
Jubilee
delivered,
Station.
what is it, 24 of them? 24 of them. But they're only to be in use on West Valley.
Yeah.
Once West Valley goes into service, I'm gonna come up from Calgary and give it a try.
I'm gonna ride it. It goes real far up south, actually.
You know what I like? I got up at off at Southgate because I had to go to the bathroom. The mall's right by the train station. If you get off at Marlborough back home where I'm from, you have to walk. Like you only have to walk a little bit.
10 minutes walk ride.
Next stop, University Station.
All of our stops are right next to like the stadium stop. I mean, it's not official or anything, but it's like right at the stadium.
That's where we gone home. We parked. That's where the Eskies play, right? The Eskies is short for Eskimos.
It won't be the Eskimos too much longer.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
You're changing the name.
To
I don't know.
hopefully it's a decent one.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be vetted. It will be approved. Yeah, and we're in, like, you go up those escalators and you're in the university, in the building.
Yeah, so you're basically I like this LRT better than Calgary
University
already.
Station.
It's more designed.
Although you can't, the Calgary one's nice because it's street level.
Yeah.
No underground.
Yeah.
Oh, we have but only how many stations?
We have
Two.
one underground station is Westbrook. That's it.
Yeah. Like you notice how whenever we go across the intersection, we're in the street.
Yeah.
There's so many fences. Like it's so separate like, from the street.
Next stop, Grandin Station, Government Center.
But I feel like this is more easier to get to in a lot of other places. Like for example, Southgate Mall. These old trains can really go when they get up to top speed. But you know what? I say in another 10 years these will start phasing them out, right? Yeah. So Grandin's your stop.
Yeah, just right up
Well, good talking to you.
here. Man.
Oh man, it's a long trip from Calgary to Edmonton, but if I'm gonna do this, it's well worth it. Something different. A lot of my programs are shut down right now because of all this crazy,
There's only so much you can do online.
Yeah. And they're thinking about bringing the kids back online again, eh? Did we hear that?
Yeah, Calgary's
What? How about you guys?
right now, I think we're
Just operating.
Next stop, Grandin Station, Government Center.
the Teachers Association is trying to get us to go back online.
Yeah.
So we'll probably end up there.
But I mean, the kids will go crazy. At least school gives them something to do.
Better crazy than sick.
Yeah.
As they say, better safe than sorry.
True.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Grandin Station, Government Center.
Going to
Clareview.
Clareview.
Next stop, Corona Station.
but we just got lucky.
I think so. Maybe they changed something.
Yeah.
So you can only.
Speaking of U2 or SD, what line? Century Park.
See what I mean? Still. See?
Yeah.
Nice to see, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
Corona Station.
I love hearing the parks.
Next stop, Bay Enterprise Square Station.
So we can catch them. That's nice to know if you want to try different lines. Say if you live down here and need to get to Nate, you can catch it at Century Park, which is quite good. It must be a transfer train between Century Park and Clareview.
Or maybe you get off here and wait for it. You see that one? You can try.
Bay Enterprise
Nate.
Square Station.
Yeah.
Yes, 6 minutes. But they don't even operate these U2s on me. But if I want to ride some SDs, then I'll
Oh,
take that.
just the new trains going there?
Yeah. Someone puts the wheelchair door on the other unit.
Next stop, Central Station. Central Station.
The announcements are different than back home, and you get the ding to let you know the doors are closing, which is nice.
This is the difference.
Next stop, Churchill Station.
The vinyl seats, I like them.
Churchill Station.
There's
What?
Joe. You want to move here?
Next stop, Stadium Station.
Yep, that's the expansion they're talking about.
Which one?
The West Valley.
Next stop, Stadium Station. Stadium Station. Next stop, Coliseum Station.
That's Wrexham Place, where Wrexham Place used to be.
Next stop, Coliseum Station. Coliseum Station. Next stop, Belvedere Station. Next stop, Belvedere Station.
That's an old crossing bell, eh? Mechanical.
That's right.
Belvedere Station. Next stop, Clareview Station. Next stop, Clareview Station.
We'll transfer to one of the other cars.
Then get off that.
Yeah, you said you want to try 125 it is?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it, Pete.
Oh, this side.